Morning, guys. It is 12th of August, I believe. 10th. And we're finally on our first family outing of the year. We're going, nothing special. We can't really go too far. Money's tight. So we're going to go to the, where are we going to go as?
The Log Jam.
Log Jam, that's it. We're in Mosinee. We're going to the Bull Falls Log Jam, and or Big Bull Falls Log Jam. Just check it out. I've been here a couple of times. You guys have probably seen a couple of videos, them shooting the cannon, all that different stuff. So we let Grandma take Jack.
Grandson time.
Grandma grandson time. There you go. Yep. All right, let's go check it out. It's thinning out here. Well, we're on the last day too, and you're gonna make a candle this year again?
No way.
Why not?
That's too hard.
What? You walked around a circle, Ezzy.
They just took forever, is what she means.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't mean that. Oh, hand carved slingshots.
Wes.
What? Oh,
I
God.
could really use a
Should we get one for Jack? Oh, no, they're $8. Forget that.
I want a slingshot.
There's nothing in it.
What is this? Ezzy, here's a little purse. Or pouch. Ezzy,
Well, I think I need one of those.
I had a lady who told her that I
Toy
tried it myself and it didn't work.
that's it.
She said, oh darn, I looked at her and she said, well, you know,
Make a little limp there, honey.
car payment. She just kept picking out one after another and she's like, I got lots of worries. And I go, yeah.
Oh, honey, don't you want to get one? What? Oh, yes, you get one.
Pirate coins.
She'll play with it.
Okay, so we got 15 for the bow. You heard about the painting it and stuff, yeah. 15, 16, $20 even on yours.
You can, Ava, you can put the,
Thank you.
you can put the, do you like hook this to something?
Yeah, you put it right on your belt.
your belt.
And if you don't have a belt, it's like some kids wear the elastic stuff, you know, and they don't have typically wear
Oh,
a
a
belt.
tomahawk.
Just take a piece of
And all
string
the
or
old
something
knives.
and extend that,
Sure.
and then put it over her shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, now you be careful with that, okay? Watch the snake.
Take Damascus.
You gotta feed it a pretend mouse once in a while. If you don't, it'll run away, but it won't go far. It's a snake, but they don't move fast.
She caught a real small, he caught a real snake and she was right in there with it.
Okay? They will hide in your bedroom under the stuff you haven't picked up. Thank you.
Oh, what are you doing? What are you, I know you.
Look at these. Can make these no problem. These are easy. Oh shit. Okay, they're cheap as hell. Cheap as hell. Little bowls. Yeah, this is only the first tent. Very cool. Alright guys, they're having a cannon now. Or shooting a cannon. Let's go check it out. Where's the wife and kid? Oh, they're not even coming. Look at that place. That's cool.
Sponging is done to extinguish any live embers that might still be down in there. Hence why you want put that good seal on the vent. All right? Load a live round down on a live ember. You're going to find out about it real quick. All right, advance the round. At this point also, that gun would have rocked back probably a good 5 to 6 feet. So the gunner's job is going to be to get the sight out, put it on the back, re-aim the gun, get it back into position, and get it ready for firing again. All right. Whoa! Round. Here's the charge. Water belt. Prime. Ready, front.
Holy crap.
Here's the charge. Water belt. Prime. Front. Fire. Front. Fire.
Dang. It is.
Okay, now I can turn on, I can hear. Give me about 4 seconds and
Brandon.
yeah, I've been collecting these since I was about 13 years old.
Really? Are they all of this era? The
Yeah.
Civil War era?
We represent the Civil War, 1860, 1865. The design of the weapons here covers from about 1836 through about 1865.
Okay, alright. That is very interesting. What would be the most valuable? I mean, if it wasn't a reproduction.
Yeah, these are all, but if you're talking about as value for an original, probably a little Matt revolver. That is a 9-shot, 42 caliber with a 16 gauge shotgun barrel.
Oh my god, look at that. That is really cool.
Yep. It was an iconic firearm handgun that was associated with the Confederate forces of the Civil War.
No, was that a common weapon?
For Southern forces, yes.
Southern forces?
It was developed by a doctor named Henry Labatt out of New Orleans. He was a dentist. It was produced in France and shipped back across for the Confederate States.
How do you load the shotgun shell?
It's all muzzle loader.
Oh, it's all muzzle loader. Oh, okay.
Powder and ball go in here. You got to
That's a big cal. Look at that. Wow.
And then you have a mini ramrod. You pour your powder in, you put a wad down, then you put 14 number 25 buckshot in there, put an overload wad,
Okay.
and ram
So
that home. When you're done with that, put everything back together.
So it's literally a hand cannon.
And the cap to fire the shotgun barrel is there, and then you've got 9 more nipples around for the revolver.
How do you switch
You
it?
wanna fire the,
That's clever. That's ingenious. Wow.
and I have shot this thing. When you shoot, everything here I've shot one time. I figure if I'm going to talk about it, I better
Know how.
And let me tell you, when you turn that shotgun barrel loose, you got a tiger by the tail. This sucker jumps. Yes, it does. Actually, it's very good that the handle's like that.
Yeah.
Because then it just slides up. And
What's the value of an original?
an original, a relic one starts at about $150,000.
Is that all?
And a relic is one
Wow.
that doesn't function.
Okay.
There are some case sets out there, and they're over $500,000.
Wow.
What's a repo like that?
They go for about $800.
That's not so bad.
But I'd be a tight-fisted Swede. You find the sales.
Nice. So explain what you're doing.
Okay, well what I'm doing here, this is a piece of Burlington chert. Burlington chert, most of this comes from the South. And the idea of flint knapping, of course, as some of the old timers say, is you just knock away everything that's not arrowhead. Now this is obviously a much bigger piece, so it's going to make more than an arrowhead.
Right, yeah.
Probably going to make something along this line.
Spearhead, huh?
Spearhead if you want, if you will. All sorts of tools we use nowadays. We have everything from copper heads, copper prongs. If we go back to ancient times where they used moose antler, and that's exactly what this is a piece of moose antler.
Very cool.
The whole idea of it is reducing the stone down. As I look at the stone to figure out where the point is in here that I want to take out, I have to look at the different angles where the stone has to come off. Use a little thing, this is a carborundum stone, and all I'm going to do is rough it up. We call this a braiding. So I rough up the area that I plan on striking, and by doing it, that'll allow the antler to strike in and to bite into the stone a little bit better.
Okay.
It's all an idea of geometry and angles. What I want to do is take some of this off here. I've got a concavity here inside this, so I know that I need to take the stone off that way. The end result, what I'm looking to do is to get a lenticular shape or a lens shape out of it. The lens shape being coming down from the center to the sides, and the same thing from the edges should be about 2/3 strength, bringing down and back. Gives it strength, the availability. You can actually put it on a spear point or put it on a spear. So getting back to the rock that I have, I know that I'm going to have most of my point is going to come from the area where this concavity is, so I need to take some of the rock off there. So again, I've roughed it up. Set it on my lap pad. This is moose, because if you didn't have, you'd have some seriously bruised legs. And I'm going to take off some of the meat right here, just by setting the moose antler and just knocking a piece off. Always save the small pieces, because the small pieces make small arrowheads. Bigger pieces, of course, will make bigger pieces. Take another piece off, come up here a little bit more, and again, it's just a continual reduction. Biggest thing is this, of course, is all these that come off, they're very, very sharp, and a person has to be careful. Some of it hung on there a little bit, but that's what it is. Like I said, the old timers used to say, you're just taking away everything that's not arrowhead or rock point.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Captain Obvious, right?
Yep. Oh, walk in front of that.
Alright, go ahead. Nice and easy. There you go. Yep, like that. If you can't reach that top one, I'll take it.
You're supposed to wait. He didn't even give you any direction.
You're good. You're good. I got you. You're doing good.
Don't take such long steps, honey.
Yeah, take little steps.
Heel to toe. There you go. Look at you. There you go, yep.
You're good. You're doing great. You're doing awesome, Evie. Okay. I got you. Okay. One
See,
hand.
Mommy would have fallen on her face by now.
Do that hand first. Yep. Put that hand there first. Now do this one. There. Now stop at the same time. There.
Nice.
Good job. You're doing awesome, big girl. Look at you. Those are the perfect shoes, too, because they help you hold on. You picked good shoes for today.
Don't distract her.
Oh, keep going like this with your feet. Yep. Now do the other one the other way. There you go. Yeah, this time.
That's a pretty good bridge you guys built.
Go around, Nana. Go ahead.
I don't think she's... I think you got to point your feet in opposite directions.
There. She's doing it.
Almost to the end.
I think Mama's too big.
Yeah.
It's okay, but you're almost done. Look how close you are. Very proud of you, Reggie. Watch.
What do you say?
10 minutes.
For what?
Candy cannon.
Candy
On
cannon.
the playground.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Okay, now remember, one hand at a time and then follow with the foot. There you go. Perfect. Now this could be tricky because you gotta go downhill.
This is actually fun.
Look at you.
All right, thank you, man. Good job.
Okay, what we got here is a 6-inch mortar. I got about 4 pounds of candy in there. Hard candy, it's all wrapped up nice so it stays clean, usually. What I'm gonna do is, we got a fuse on here, I'll light the fuse. And when I light the fuse, I'm gonna say fire in the hole. You've heard that, some of you heard that today or yesterday. So when I light the fuse, it's your turn to say fire in the hole. When I say fire in the hole, then you repeat it. Okay, let's practice a little bit. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. What? I can't hear you. We got to do that again. All right, I'll even play it out here. I'm going to light it. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'll light the fuse. I'm going to run over there to get away from it so it doesn't catch me. It's going to go up in the air. It's going to go woof. Go up in the air and kind of hang there for about a half a second, and then it's going to fall down. Nobody goes to get their candy until after it comes to the ground, because there's a couple of pieces of stuff in here that are kind of hard and I don't want it to hit anybody. Okay, so I'm going to say after it goes up and it kind of comes down, about halfway down or so, I'll say go. Don't go out for the candy until I say go. You might get hit in the head with them and they're hard. Okay? So that's kind of how it's going to work. The only other thing I ask you to do is don't throw your candy wrappers on the ground. When you eat your candy, or if you get one that's bad, don't throw it on the ground. Put it in the garbage cans when you get the papers off, or the wrappers. Okay, we don't want to make a mess in the park. So that's the only thing I ask you to do. And there should be enough candy in here for everybody. And if you're a quick grabber and you get a whole bunch, and somebody next to you don't get any, you might want to share a little bit. All right, I do have a little bit of extra candy, but not a whole lot. So hopefully everybody will get 3 or 4 pieces. That's the way it should be. Okay? No, you can coming, baby? No, don't see too many coming. Okay. All right, now remember, don't go after the candy till I say go. And it's going to go in a big, big area. It's not going to be right here. It's going to come out and go all over. All right? Okay, let's get ready. I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
What? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Fire in the hole! Now wait till it goes, and I'll say go.
Holy.
Woohoo! Go! Clean them up! Clean them up! You didn't even get up. That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Now, occasionally I get a little stings on the edge.
I know. Okay. I got hit in the head.
Holy cow. Pardon me, man.
Ew, it pooped you out.
Oh. Oh. What was that?
You're like, hurry! 4 steps up.
Oh, look at this. Looks a little challenging. Her skirt's blowing up.
Jump on it, Jack.
I'm all out of focus here. There we go. Climb, honey, climb.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, I heard a little boy swear. Oh!
The nice thing is the stick will stay there, so let's get the icing off.
Oh my God! Look at that. What?
You're joking. No kidding. Same height,
What?
same GPS location. Well, I'm in AP mode now. You're in stability mode, yeah. Oh,
Can you do that again?
stability or stability? You're technically your stability.
Oh my God!
And you don't have to touch nothing.
That's
In a 30-mile-an-hour wind, it'll stay there.
how much is that?
That one right there is $1,000 with the gimbal and the camera.
Man.
You can get them without the gimbal.
There you go. Holy crap. Wow, I get dizzy on that. In the pool, watch the pool. Here she comes. You dizzy, hun? Oh yeah, I knew. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Look at that grandma right there. She got it hiked up to her boobs. Oh, you want to say hi? No, okay. Hey guys, answer me this question. Why do all the girls, the mothers, sit around the pool and none of them go in the water? None of them go under. I mean, Amanda goes under. You look around. Where? Oh yeah. I mean, there's so many that won't go in the water or get their hair wet. That's weird. What's going on with that? Alright, Ozzy, you gonna jump over Daddy? Alright, 1, 2, 3, jump!